Did you know that over 70% of Americans age 16 and older possess a driver's license? It's a critical document acting as a passport to independence and freedom. A driver's license is not just about driving, it's a universally accepted form of identification, and often a requirement for several job opportunities. It's your ticket to autonomy, enabling you to travel at will, without relying on public transportation or others. So, if you're in Pennsylvania and want to join the ranks of licensed drivers, this video will guide you through the process. First things first, understanding the requirements is crucial. In Pennsylvania, you must be at least 16 years old to apply for a learner's permit. Now, let's talk about the necessary documents. You will need to provide proof of identity, and this could be a birth certificate or passport. Next, you'll need proof of residency. This can be any document that clearly shows your name and address, like a utility bill or lease agreement. Lastly, you'll need your social security number. Make sure you have your original social security card or a document that includes the full number. Gathering all the necessary documents might seem like a chore, but it's an essential step to ensure a smooth process. Remember, being thorough now saves you time and hassle later. Once you've gathered all the necessary documents and meet the age requirement, it's time to move on to the next step, getting your learner's permit. The learner's permit, your gateway to learning how to drive. Now, obtaining this permit isn't as daunting as it might seem. It's all about preparation. Start by studying the Pennsylvania Driver's Manual in depth. This comprehensive guide is your secret weapon. It covers everything from road signs and signals to safety regulations. Next, gather the necessary documents. You'll need proof of identity, residency, and your social security number. Once you've got these in place, it's time to head to the Department of Motor Vehicles, or DMV. At the DMV, you'll take a written exam. Don't fret, remember, you've studied the manual. The exam will test your understanding of traffic laws, road signs, and driving safety rules. It's a good idea to take a few practice tests online to get a feel for the format. With your learner's permit in hand, you're now ready for some practical experience. Now let's get behind the wheel. It's time for the practical part of your journey. In Pennsylvania, mandatory behind-the-wheel training hours are crucial. They ensure you're not just knowledgeable about driving rules, but also competent and confident on the road. There's a requirement of 65 hours of supervised driving, with at least 10 hours of night driving and 5 hours of bad weather driving. Approved driving schools and certified instructors are available across the state, offering structured training programs. They combine classroom learning with real-world driving practice to give you a well-rounded experience. Here's a tip for successful driving practice. Consistency is key. Regular, short practice sessions can be more beneficial than infrequent, long ones. It's also important to practice in different conditions and settings, daytime, nighttime, rain, highways, city streets, to become a versatile driver. After completing your training, you're one step closer to your driver's license. But first, you must pass the road test. The road test, the final hurdle in your journey to getting your Pennsylvania driver's license. It's a practical demonstration of your ability to safely operate a vehicle, and it includes a series of maneuvers you'll need to perform confidently. These might include parallel parking, changing lanes, and navigating through intersections. To prepare, practice these skills until they become second nature. Let's talk about the big day, the road test. It's natural to feel a bit jittery, but remember, the examiner is there to ensure you can drive safely, not to trip you up. Deep breaths and a good night's sleep can go a long way in keeping those nerves at bay. Once you've aced the road test, it's time to schedule an appointment to apply for your actual driver's license. You can do this online or by phone. When making the appointment, choose a time slot that's convenient for you, and keep in mind that weekdays are typically less busy than weekends. The application process for the driver's license is straightforward. You'll need to fill out the relevant forms and submit them, along with your proof of identity, residency, and social security number. Remember to bring all necessary documents to the DMV when applying for your driver's license. With patience and practice, you'll soon join the ranks of licensed drivers in Pennsylvania. That's it! You're now equipped with the knowledge to navigate the process of obtaining a Pennsylvania driver's license. Let's recap. Understand the requirements, get your learner's permit, complete the behind-the-wheel training, prepare for the road test, and finally, apply for your license. Remember, it's not just about getting your license. It's about becoming a safe and responsible driver too. Thanks for tuning in, and here's to your success on the road. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more informative content.